I thought working for Adrian Moretti would be my salvation, a way to finally escape the men who were beating me for rent money I didn't have. I had no idea that the most feared mafia boss in the city would see the bruises on my arm and decide to burn down my entire world to protect me. By sunrise, 80 men had vanished without a trace, and I woke up in a hospital bed under his guard, terrified, confused, and completely trapped in his marble fortress. But here's what I didn't know. The man who killed for me was haunted by ghosts I couldn't see, and my 6-year-old nephew would be the one to break through his walls. What happened next wasn't just protection. It was obsession, redemption, and a love so dangerous it nearly destroyed us both. If you're watching this, subscribe and tell me in the comments if you've ever met someone who changed your life in the most unexpected way. Because trust me, this story is about to get a whole lot darker before the light breaks through. The bruise on my arm throbs as I button my coat. My hands shake. I tell myself it's the cold. Luca sits on the edge of the bed. He watches me with those wide brown eyes that never blink enough. He hasn't spoken in 6 months. Not since the night his parents died. "I'll be back before dinner," I say. He nods. Just once. I kneel in front of him. His small hands grip the stuffed bear I found at a thrift store. The fur is matted. One eye is missing, but he holds it every night. "Mrs. Carlotta will be here in 10 minutes, I say. "Be good for her." He nods again. I kiss his forehead. He smells clean. I made sure to bathe him last night even though the hot water barely worked. The landlord doesn't care. He never cares. I stand. My ribs ache where Marco's fist connected 2 nights ago. Marco works for the landlord. He collects debts. He collects them with his hands. I owe 3 months' rent. I can't pay. Not yet. The door closes behind me. The hallway smells stale. Paint peels from the walls. A baby cries somewhere above me. I walk faster. Outside, the morning air bites my face. I pull my coat tighter. The bus stop is 3 blocks away. I'll make it. I always make it. Today I start at the villa. The Moretti Villa. Everyone in the city knows the name. Everyone fears it. I need this job. I need the money. I need to keep Luca safe. The bus arrives late. I climb on. The driver doesn't look at me. No one ever does. I press my forehead against the window. The city blurs past. Gray buildings, gray sky, gray everything, except the lake. Lake Como shimmers in the distance. Beautiful and untouchable. That's where the villa is. That's where Adrian Moretti lives. I've heard stories. Everyone has. He's ruthless. He's cold. He's killed more men than most people have met. But he pays well, and he doesn't ask questions. The bus stops at the edge of the estate. I step off. My legs feel weak. The gates rise ahead of me. Black iron. Taller than 3 men. Guards stand on either side. They wear suits. They carry guns. I walk forward. My chest tightens. One guard raises his hand. "Name." "Elena Torres," I say. "I'm the new maid." He checks a clipboard. Then he nods. The gates open. I walk through. The driveway stretches forever. Trees line both sides. Their branches hang low. Shadows cover the ground. The villa appears around a curve. It's massive. White stone. Marble columns. Windows that reflect the sky. I feel small. I am small. The front door opens before I reach it. A woman steps out. She's older. Gray hair pulled into a tight bun. Her dress is black. Her face is kind. "You must be Elena," she says. "Yes, ma'am. I'm Bianca. I run the household." She steps aside. "Come in." I enter. The floor is marble. It echoes under my shoes. A chandelier hangs from the ceiling. It's bigger than my entire apartment. "You'll clean the east wing today," Bianca says. "Stay quiet. Stay invisible. Mr. Moretti values silence." I understand. "Good." She hands me a key. "The supply closet is down that hall. Start with the piano room." I take the key. My fingers brush hers. She feels warm. Real. "Thank you," I say. She nods. Then she walks away. I stand alone in the entry hall. Silence presses against my ears. I can hear my own heartbeat. I move down the hall. My shoes don't make a sound. I learned how to walk quietly years ago. The supply closet is small. Shelves line the walls. Everything is labeled. Everything is perfect. I gather what I need. Cloths. Polish. A bucket. The piano room is at the end of another hall. The door is open. Sunlight streams through tall windows. The piano is black, glossy. It sits in the center of the room. I've never seen one this beautiful. I set down my supplies. I start with the windows. Dust clings to the glass. I wipe it away. The view is stunning. The lake spreads out below. Water catches the light. Mountains rise in the distance. I could stand here all day, but I can't. I move to the piano. I dip the cloth in polish. The smell is sharp, chemical. I run the cloth along the surface. My reflection stares back at me. Pale skin, dark circles under my eyes, hair pulled back so tight it hurts. I look tired. I am tired. A door opens behind me. I freeze. Footsteps, slow, deliberate. I don't turn around. I keep my eyes on the piano. What's your name? His voice is low, deep. It fills the room. I turn. My heart pounds. He stands in the doorway. Tall, broad shoulders, dark hair, eyes the color of storm clouds. Adrian Moretti. Elena, I say. Elena Torres. He doesn't move. He just watches me. I feel my pulse in my throat. My hands tighten on the cloth. You're new, he says. Yes, sir. Bianca hired you. Yes, sir. He steps into the room. His shoes click against the floor. He stops a few feet away. His eyes drop to my arm. The bruise. I forgot to hide it. I pull my sleeve down. Too late. He says nothing, but something shifts in his expression. Finish your work, he says. Then he walks past me, out the other door. Gone. I exhale. My breath shakes. I finish the piano. My hands won't stop trembling. That night, I ride the bus home. The city is dark now. Streetlights flicker. I think about his eyes, the way they looked at my arm. No one notices bruises. Not anymore. But he did. I step off the bus. My building looms ahead. Graffiti covers the walls. Broken glass litters the sidewalk. I climb the stairs. My legs ache. Mrs. Carlotta waits outside my door. She's knitting. She always knits. He was quiet, she says. Ate his dinner. Went to bed early. Thank you, I say. She pats my hand. Then she shuffles down the hall. I unlock the door. The apartment is dark. I flip the light switch. Nothing happens. The power is out again. I light a candle. Luca is asleep in his bed. His bear is tucked under his arm. I sit on the couch. The springs dig into my back. My phone buzzes. A text. You owe me. You have 3 days. Marco. Elena felt fear. It wrapped around her ribs. It squeezed. 3 days. I don't have the money. I won't have the money. I close my eyes. My chest tightens. A knock at the door. Loud. Aggressive. I stand. My legs shake. Who is it? I call. Open the door, Elena. Marco. I don't move. My breath catches. The door slams open. The lock breaks. Wood splinters. Marco steps inside. 2 men follow him. You ignored my text, Marco says. I don't have the money, I say. Not yet. That's not my problem. He moves toward me. I back up. My hip hits the table. Please, I say. Give me more time. You've had enough time. His hand grabs my arm, the bruised one. Pain shoots through me. I cry out. I can't help it. Luca's door opens. He stands in the doorway. His eyes are wide, terrified. Go back to bed, I say. Please, Luca. He doesn't move. Marco shoves me. I fall against the wall. My head hits hard. Stars burst in my vision. Next time, I won't be nice, Marco says. He leaves. The 2 men follow. The door hangs crooked on its hinges. I slide down the wall. My hands cover my face. I don't cry. I can't cry. Luca runs to me. His small hands touch my shoulders. I pull him close. His body shakes. Or maybe mine does. It's okay, I whisper. We're okay, but we're not. The next morning, I can barely lift my arm. The bruise is darker, uglier. I dress carefully. Long sleeves, a scarf to hide the mark on my neck. Luca won't let go of my hand. He follows me to the door. I have to go to work, I say. He shakes his head. Tears fill his eyes. I'll be back, I say. I promise. I kiss his forehead. Then I leave before I can change my mind. The bus ride feels longer today. Every bump sends pain through my ribs. I arrive at the villa. The gates open. I walk up the driveway. Bianca meets me at the door. She looks at my face. Her expression tightens. "What happened?" she asks. "I fell," I say. She doesn't believe me. I can see it in her eyes. "The study needs cleaning today," she says. "Second floor." "Yes, ma'am." I climb the stairs. Each step hurts. The study is massive. Books line the walls. A desk sits by the window. Papers are stacked neatly. I start dusting. My movements are slow, careful. A shelf holds a small toy car. Red paint, chipped wheels. One is broken. I pick it up. It's old. Loved. I set down my cloth. I try to fix the wheel. It clicks back into place. The door opens. I spin around. Adrian stands there. His eyes find mine. Then they drop to the car in my hands. "I'm sorry," I say. "I was just fixing it," he says. "Yes." He walks forward. He stops at the desk. His hands rest on the back of the chair. "It was my son's," he says. His voice was quiet, almost soft. "It's beautiful," I say. He looks at me, really looks at me. His eyes are sharp, searching. "You're hurt," he says. "I'm fine." "You're lying." My breath catches. I set the car down. My hands shake. "It's none of your business," I say. "You work in my home. That makes it my business." I step back. My chest tightens. "I don't need help," I say. "Everyone needs help." His eyes hold mine. I can't look away. The silence stretches. It fills the room. It presses against my skin. "Finish your work," he says. Then he leaves. Again. I stand there, alone. My heart pounds. Something shifted in his expression. I saw it. I felt it. I don't know what it means, but it scares me. That evening I finish late. The sun is setting. The sky is painted orange and pink. I walk down the driveway. The gates open for me. A car waits outside. Black. Tinted windows. Marco leans against it. He smiles. It doesn't reach his eyes. "You thought you could hide here," he says. "I'm not hiding," I say. "You owe money. I'm here to collect." He pushes off the car. The other men emerge. 3 of them. "I don't have it," I say. "Then we'll take something else." He grabs my wrist. I pull back. His grip tightens. Pain shoots up my arm. I gasp. "Let go," I say. "Make me." He shoves me. I stumble. My knees hit the ground. The men laugh. The sound is cruel. I push myself up. My palms are scraped. Blood wells in the cuts. "Please," I say. "Just give me more time." "No." Marco's fist swings. It connects with my ribs. The same spot. Old pain becomes new. I fall again. The ground is cold, hard. Headlights flash, bright, blinding. A convoy of black cars pulls up. Tires screech. Doors open. Men step out. They wear suits. They carry guns. Marco freezes. His face goes pale. One man steps forward. He's tall. Dark hair. Cold eyes. "Marco," he says. "You're making a mistake. This isn't your business," Marco says. "Everything on this street is my business." The man pulls his gun. The click echoes. Marco's men run. They disappear into the shadows. Marco backs away. "I didn't know she worked for—" "Leave!" Marco runs. I try to stand. My legs won't hold me. I collapse. More headlights. Another car. This one stops right in front of me. The door opens. Adrian steps out. His eyes find mine. They're blazing, furious. He kneels beside me. His hand touches my face. Gentle. Careful. "Who did this?" he asks. His voice was low, lethal. I can't answer. My throat is tight. Tears blur my vision. "Elena," he says. "Who?" "Marco," I whisper. "The landlord's man." His jaw clenches. Something dark crosses his face. "You're safe now," he says. He lifts me. His arms are strong. Steady. I don't fight. I can't. He carries me to the car. The door closes behind us. "Hospital," he says to the driver. "No," I say. "Luca, my nephew. He's alone." Adrian's eyes find mine. "Where?" I give him the address. He speaks into his phone. Orders given. Men dispatched. "He'll be safe," Adrian says. "I promise." I lean against the seat. My eyes close. Pain pulses through my body. "Why are you helping me?" I ask. "Because I can." That's not an answer, but it's all I get. I wake in a hospital bed. White walls, beeping machines, fluorescent lights. My arm is bandaged. My ribs are wrapped. An IV drips into my hand. Luca sits beside me. Mrs. Carlotta is with him. Elena, she says. Thank God. Luca throws his arms around me. I wince, but I don't push him away. I'm okay, I say. I'm okay. The door opens. A nurse enters. She checks my vitals. She smiles. You're lucky, she says. Nothing broken, just bruised. Lucky. I don't feel lucky. How long was I out? I ask. A few hours. You can go home tomorrow. Home. I don't have a home anymore. Not really. The nurse leaves. Mrs. Carlotta pats my hand. That man, she says. The one who brought you here. He paid for everything. Adrian? Yes. He also sent men to bring Luca. They were very kind. I don't know what to say. Elena felt confused, grateful, scared. Where is he now? I ask. I don't know. But I do. I know exactly where he is. By dawn, the news spreads. 80 men vanished overnight. No bodies, no witnesses. Just gone. The city trembles. Everyone knows who did it. Everyone knows why. I lie in the hospital bed. I stare at the ceiling. He killed for me. 80 men. Gone. I should be horrified. I am. But I'm also relieved. Marco is dead. The landlord is dead. The men who hurt me are dead. I'm safe. Luca is safe. But at what cost? The door opens. Adrian walks in. He's alone. His suit is pristine. His face is unreadable. You're awake, he says. Did you do it? I ask. Did you kill them? He doesn't deny it. Yes. Why? Because they hurt you. His voice was calm, matter of fact. You don't even know me, I say. I know enough. He sits in the chair beside the bed. His eyes find mine. You remind me of someone, he says. My wife. She had bruises too. I couldn't save her. My breath catches. His pain is raw, unguarded. I'm sorry, I say. Don't be. Just let me help you. I don't need help. You do, and I'm not asking. His tone leaves no room for argument. What do you want from me? I ask. Nothing. I want you safe. Why? Because you matter. Those two words hit harder than any fist. Elena felt something shift. Something warm. Something dangerous. I can't accept this, I say. You don't have a choice. He stands. He walks to the door. Then he stops. You and Luca will stay at the villa. Your apartment is gone. I've already arranged it. You can't just... I can. And I did. He leaves. The door closes softly. I sit there, alone. My chest tightens. My hands shake. He's taking control. He's deciding my life. But he's also keeping me alive. I don't know if I should thank him or run. The villa feels different when I'm not here to clean. It feels suffocating. Bianca shows us to a guest room. It's bigger than my entire apartment. 2 beds, a private bathroom, windows that overlook the lake. You'll be comfortable here, Bianca says. Comfortable. The word feels foreign. Luca explores the room. He touches everything. The curtains, the lamp, the soft blankets. I sit on the edge of the bed. My ribs still ache. The bandage on my arm itches. Thank you, I say to Bianca. Mr. Moretti wants you safe. We all do. She leaves. The door clicks shut. I'm alone with Luca. He climbs onto the bed beside me. His small hand finds mine. We're okay, I say. I promise. But I'm not sure I believe it anymore. Dinner is at 7. Bianca insists we join the staff in the kitchen. But when we arrive, the kitchen is empty. Mr. Moretti wants you in the dining room, she says. I can't, I say. I'm staff. Not tonight. She leads us down another hall. The dining room is massive. A long table, crystal glasses, silver plates. Adrian sits at the head. He's reading something on his phone. He looks up when we enter. Sit, he says. I hesitate. Luca tugs my hand. We sit, far from Adrian, as far as possible. A server brings food, pasta, bread, wine for Adrian, water for us. The silence stretches. No one speaks. No one moves. Luca stares at the salt shaker. It's too far away. He reaches for it. His arm isn't long enough. He looks at me, then at Adrian. Adrian notices. He picks up the shaker. He slides it across the table. Luca takes it. He nods once. A small thank you. Something shifted in Adrian's expression. His eyes soften, just for a moment. What's his name? Adrian asks. Luca, I say. He doesn't speak. No? Why? Trauma. His parents died 6 months ago. Adrian's jaw tightens. He looks at Luca, then at me. You're raising him alone, he says. Yes. That's hard. I manage. You shouldn't have to manage. You should be able to live. His words hit deep. Elena felt exposed. Vulnerable. Why do you care? I ask. Because someone should. The silence returns. But it feels different now. Less cold. More heavy. We finish eating. Luca yawns. His eyes droop. I should put him to bed, I say. Adrian nods. Bianca will bring you anything you need. I stand. Luca follows. We walk to the door. Elena? Adrian says. I turn. You're safe here. I give you my word. His voice was firm. Certain. I nod. Then I leave. That night, I can't sleep. The bed is too soft. The room is too quiet. I think about Marco. About his face when Adrian's men arrived. About the news reports. 80 men. Gone. I should be horrified. But I'm not. I'm relieved. Does that make me a bad person? I slip out of bed. Luca is asleep. His bear is tucked under his chin. I walk to the window. The lake shimmers under the moonlight. It's beautiful. Peaceful. A knock at the door. Soft. Careful. I open it. Adrian stands there. He's changed. Dark pants. A white shirt. Sleeves rolled up. You're awake, he says. So are you. I don't sleep much. Why? Nightmares. His honesty surprises me. Elena felt curious, cautious. What do you dream about? I ask. Death? Fire? My family? His voice was quiet, broken. I'm sorry, I say. Don't be. It's what I deserve. No one deserves that. He looks at me. His eyes are tired, haunted. You're wrong, he says. I've done terrible things. I'll do more. That's who I am. Then why help me? Because you're not part of that world. You're clean, innocent. I'm not innocent. I let Marco hurt me. I let him hurt Luca. That's not the same. It feels the same. The silence hung between us. Heavy, painful. Get some rest, Adrian says. Tomorrow will be hard. Why? Because I'm going to ask you to trust me. And trust is the hardest thing to give. He walks away. His footsteps echo down the hall. I close the door. My chest tightens. My hands shake. He's right. Trust is hard, especially when I don't understand him. Morning comes too fast. Sunlight streams through the windows. Luca is already awake. He's drawing at the small desk. I join him. He's drawn the villa, the lake, trees. It's beautiful, I say. He smiles. Small, shy. A knock at the door. Bianca enters with a tray. Breakfast, eggs, toast, juice. Mr. Moretti wants to see you after you eat, she says. Why? He didn't say. She leaves. I stare at the tray. My stomach churns. What does he want? What more can he take? I find Adrian in his office. It's on the 3rd floor. Dark wood, leather chairs, a massive desk. He's on the phone. His voice is cold, commanding. I don't care what he wants. Tell him no. He hangs up. He looks at me. Sit. I sit. The chair is too big. I feel small. I need to know something, he says. What? Who else hurt you? What? Marco worked for someone. Who? The landlord, Mr. Ricci. He's dead. The words are simple, final. Elena felt numb, shocked. What about the others? I ask. The men who were with Marco. Dead. All of them? Yes. His eyes hold mine. He doesn't flinch, doesn't apologize. Why are you telling me this? I ask. Because you deserve to know. You deserve to decide if you want to stay. Stay? Here, under my protection. Or you can leave. I'll give you money. A new place. But you'll be on your own. His voice was steady. No pressure. No threats. I don't understand, I say. Why give me a choice? Because you're not a prisoner. You're a guest. Guests don't usually come with armed guards. You're not a usual guest. The silence stretched. I think about Luca. About the apartment. About Marco's fists. If I stay, I say, what do you want from me? Nothing. Just let me keep you safe. No one does something for nothing. I do. His eyes are intense. Honest. Elena felt torn, scared, desperate. I need time, I say. Take all the time you need. I stand. My legs feel weak. Elena, he says. I turn. I'm not a good man. But I'm good at keeping people safe. Let me do that for you. I nod. Then I leave. I find Luca in the garden. He's by the fountain. He's watching the water. I sit beside him. The sun is warm. The air smells fresh. Do you like it here? I ask. He nods. Do you feel safe? He nods again. Then he leans against me. My chest tightens. He hasn't done this in months. Okay, I whisper. We'll stay. For now. Days pass. Then a week. The villa becomes familiar. Routine. Luca wakes early. He explores. He draws. He watches Adrian from a distance. Adrian is patient with him. Quiet. Careful. One morning, I find them in the study. Adrian is teaching Luca how to tie a tie. Loop it here, Adrian says. Then pull through. Luca tries. His small fingers fumble. Like this, Adrian says. He demonstrates again. Luca tries again. This time it works. He beams. Adrian's eyes soften. Something shifted in his expression. Pride. Sadness. I watch from the doorway. My throat is tight. He reminds me of my son, Adrian says without looking at me. What was his name? I ask. Matteo. That's beautiful. He was 5. My wife was pregnant with our second. They died in a car bomb meant for me. His voice was broken. Raw. I'm so sorry, I say. I failed them. I won't fail you. He looks at me. His eyes are blazing, determined. Elena felt something warm, something dangerous. I leave before he can see my face. That night, a storm hits. Thunder shakes the villa. Lightning cracks the sky. The power goes out. Darkness swallows everything. I light candles. Luca is terrified. He clings to me. His body shakes. It's okay, I say. It's just a storm. But he won't let go. A knock at the door. Adrian enters. He's carrying more candles. The generator is down, he says. It'll be back soon. Thunder crashes. Luca jumps. He buries his face in my shoulder. Adrian kneels beside us. Luca, he says. Look at me. Luca peeks out. Storms are loud. But they can't hurt you. Not here. I won't let them. His voice was calm, soothing. Luca stares at him. Then slowly, he nods. Come with me, Adrian says. I'll show you something. He leads us down the hall, to the chapel wing. It's small, quiet. Candles flicker on the altar. My wife loved storms, Adrian says. She said they reminded her that even the sky needs to cry sometimes. He lights more candles. The room glows. Luca sits on a bench. He watches the candles. His breathing slows. Thank you, I say to Adrian. He needed to feel safe. So did you. I'm fine. You're lying. His eyes find mine. Elena's breath caught. Why do you care so much? I ask. Because I see her in you, my wife, the way you protect him, the way you survive. I'm not her. I know. But you make me remember what it felt like to care. His voice was soft, vulnerable. Thunder crashes again. But this time, neither of us flinches. The next morning, Marco finds me in the library. Not Marco. Adrian's right-hand man, also named Marco. I've seen him around. Tall, serious, loyal. Miss Torres, he says. Just Elena. Mr. Moretti asked me to deliver this. He hands me a phone. New. Expensive. What's this for? I ask. He wants you to have a way to reach him. Or me, if you need anything. I don't need anything. He thought you'd say that. He also said to tell you it's non-negotiable. I take the phone. My hands tighten around it. Why does he do this? I ask. Why does he care? Marco's expression softens. Because he hasn't cared about anyone since his family died. You and the boy changed that. We're not his family. Maybe not, but you're something. And for him, that's enough. He leaves. I stare at the phone. Elena felt confused, overwhelmed, grateful. That afternoon, I overhear Adrian and Marco talking. They're in the office. The door is cracked. Raphael's men are circling, Marco says. They know she's here. Let them circle. They won't get through. They killed Marco and his crew. They want payback. They want a war. I'll give them one. Adrian, this could escalate, fast. I don't care. Marco's voice drops. She's not worth your empire. She's worth more. The silence hung. Heavy. Final. My chest tightens. Elena felt terrified. Guilty. I push the door open. Both men turn. You can't do this, I say to Adrian. You can't risk everything for me. I'm not risking everything. I'm protecting what matters. I'm not worth a war. Yes, you are. His voice was firm. Absolute. You don't know me, I say. I'm no one. You're wrong. You're someone who survived. Someone who fights for a child who isn't even yours. Someone who makes me remember what it feels like to be human. His words cut deep. Elena felt exposed. Seen. I didn't ask for this, I say. I know, but you have it anyway. He walks past me. Out of the office. Gone. Marco looks at me. He means it. Every word. That's what scares me, I say. Days later, an explosion rocks the villa. The gates. The sound is deafening. Alarms blare. Men shout. Guns cock. Adrian appears in my doorway. His face is hard. Dangerous. Come with me. Now. He grabs my hand. I grab Luca. We run. Down the hall, down the stairs, to a hidden door. Adrian opens it. A panic room. Steel walls. No windows. Stay here, he says. What's happening? I ask. Raphael. He's here. Who's Raphael? The man who employed Marco. The man who wants you dead. Elena felt terror. Pure. Blinding. Why does he want me? Because you're mine, and he wants to hurt me. His voice was cold. Lethal. He pushes us inside. The door starts to close. Wait, I say. Don't go. I have to. I'll be back. I promise. The door shuts. Locks. Silence. Luca clings to me. His body shakes. I hold him tight. Minutes pass. Hours. I don't know. Then the door opens. Adrian stands there. Blood on his shirt. A cut on his cheek. It's over, he says. Are you hurt? I ask. Not badly. I step out. My hands reach for him. I touch his face. The cut. He flinches. Not from pain. From surprise. You're bleeding, I say. It's nothing. It's not nothing. His eyes find mine. Elena's breath caught. You were worried, he says. Of course I was. Why? Because you matter. The words hang between us. Heavy. True. His hand covers mine. Warm. Strong. You matter more, he says. Then he pulls away. He walks down the hall. I stand there. Alone. My heart pounds. Something shifted between us. Something I can't take back. That night, Bianca arranges breakfast by the lake. The morning is beautiful. Calm. Adrian joins us. He's quieter than usual. His eyes are distant. Luca laughs at a bird. The sound is bright, clear. Adrian looks at him, then at me. Something softens in his face. This is nice, I say. It is. Do you ever just sit? Just exist? Not in years. Why? Because sitting means thinking. Thinking means remembering. And remembering hurts. Yes. Elena felt sad. For him. For us. You can't run forever, I say. I can try. That's not living. Neither is dying. But that's what I've been doing. His voice was quiet, honest. Then stop, I say. Just stop. He looks at me. His eyes are intense, searching. How? He asks. Start here. Start now. With us. The silence stretched. Long. Fragile. Then Luca tugs Adrian's sleeve. He points at the lake, at the birds. Adrian stands. He walks to the water's edge. Luca follows. I watch them. My chest tightens. For the first time, they look peaceful. Together. Real. That night, I hear screaming. Adrian's room, down the hall. I run. I don't think. I just run. His door is open. He's in bed, thrashing, sweating. No, he shouts. No, please, not them. I sit beside him. I touch his shoulder. Adrian, wake up. He doesn't. His eyes are closed. His face is twisted. In pain. Adrian, I say louder. It's just a dream. His eyes snap open. Wild. Terrified. He grabs my wrist, hard. His grip hurts. It's me, I say. It's Elena. You're safe. His grip loosens. Recognition floods his face. Elena, he whispers. I'm here. He sits up. His hands cover his face. His shoulders shake. I'm sorry, he says. I'm so sorry. For what? For everything. For failing them. For bringing you into this. His voice breaks. Elena felt something crack open. Something warm. Something terrifying. You didn't fail them, I say. You couldn't have known. I should have. I should have protected them. You can't protect everyone. I couldn't even protect the ones I loved most. He looks at me. Tears stream down his face. Raw. Unguarded. I can't lose anyone again, he whispers. My hand touches his face. Gentle. Careful. You won't, I say. You don't know that. I do. Because you're stronger than you think, and you're not alone anymore. His eyes hold mine. Something shifted in his expression. Hope. Desperation. Need. Don't leave, he says. I won't. Promise me. I promise. He pulls me close. His arms wrap around me. Tight. Desperate. I hold him. My heart pounds. We stay there. In the dark. In the silence. For the first time, neither of us is alone. Morning comes with soft light. I wake in Adrian's room, still dressed, still holding him. His breathing is steady now, calm. His arms are still around me. I try to move. He tightens his grip. Stay, he says. His voice is rough with sleep. I should check on Luca. He's with Bianca. Stay. Elena felt trapped, safe, confused. I stay. I never sleep through the night, he says. But last night I did. Why? Because you were here. His words settle in my chest. Heavy. Warm. Adrian, I say. I don't understand what's happening between us. Neither do I. This is dangerous. Everything about me is dangerous. That's not what I mean. He pulls back. His eyes find mine. They're clear now. Intense. Then what do you mean? He asks. I mean I can't let myself feel this way. Not about you. Why? Because you're a killer. Because you own people. Because everything you touch ends in blood. His jaw tightens. Something dark crosses his face. You're right, he says. You should be afraid of me. I am. Good. Fear keeps you alive. He stands. He walks to the window. His back is to me. But I'm also not afraid, I say. He turns. That's a mistake. Maybe. But it's mine to make. The silence stretched between us. Tense. Electric. You should go, he says. I stand. My legs feel weak. Adrian, please, just go. His voice was broken. Desperate. I leave. The door closes behind me. My chest tightens. Elena felt confused, hurt, angry. I find Luca in the kitchen with Bianca. He's eating pancakes. He looks happy. Good morning, Bianca says. Did you sleep well? Yes, I lie. She smiles, but her eyes are knowing. I sit beside Luca. He touches my hand. His eyes ask a question. I'm fine, I say. He doesn't believe me, but he nods anyway. Marco enters, the right-hand man. His face is serious. Miss Torres, Mr. Moretti wants to see you. Now? Yes. I follow him to the office. Adrian sits behind his desk. Papers are spread everywhere. Sit, he says. I sit. My hands tighten in my lap. Raphael survived the attack, Adrian says. He's planning something bigger. What does that mean? It means you're in danger. More than before. I thought you said I was safe here. You are. But he's smarter than I gave him credit for. His voice was tight, controlled. What do you want me to do? I ask. Stay close. Don't leave the villa. Don't go anywhere alone. For how long? Until he's dead. The words are simple, final. You're going to kill him. Yes. When? Soon. Elena felt numb, resigned. What if you die? I ask. His eyes snap to mine. I won't. You can't know that. I can, because I have a reason to survive now. His words hit hard, direct. Don't say that, I say. Why not? It's true. Because it puts too much on me. I can't be your reason. You already are. His voice was firm. Absolute. I stand. My chest tightens. This is too much. I know. I didn't ask for this. I know. Then let me go. Let us go. No. The word is hard. Final. You can't keep me prisoner. I say. I'm not. I'm keeping you alive. That's the same thing. No, it's not. His eyes hold mine. Elena's breath caught. I hate you, I whisper. No, you don't. I should, but you don't. The silence hung between us. Heavy, painful. Get out, he says. I leave. My hands shake. My eyes burn. Days pass. I avoid Adrian. He avoids me. The villa feels colder. Luca notices. He watches me, worried. I'm okay, I tell him. But I'm not. Elena felt lost. Torn. One afternoon, I find Adrian in the chapel. He's talking to a photo. His wife. I should leave, but I don't. I failed you, he says to the photo. I let them kill you. I let them kill Mateo. His voice breaks. His shoulders shake. I tried to move on. I tried to forget, but I can't. You're everywhere. He sets the photo down. His hands cover his face. Now there's someone else. Someone who makes me feel again. And I'm terrified I'll fail her too. Elena felt something crack open. Something raw. I step forward. He hears me. He turns. How long have you been there? He asks. Long enough. His jaw tightens. You shouldn't be here. Neither should you. Not alone. I sit beside him. On the bench. Close but not touching. Tell me about her, I say. Why? Because she matters to you. And I want to understand. He looks at the photo. His eyes soften. Her name was Sophia. She was kind, gentle. She believed I could be better than I was. Was she right? No. I proved her wrong. By loving her? By getting her killed. His voice was bitter, self-loathing. That wasn't your fault, I say. Yes, it was. I brought her into my world. I made her a target. She chose to stay. That was her choice. It was the wrong choice. Or it was the only choice that mattered. He looks at me. His eyes are wet, vulnerable. Why are you defending her? He asks. Because I understand her. I'd make the same choice. No, you wouldn't. Yes, I would. The words hang between us. True. Terrifying. His hand finds mine. Warm. Strong. Don't, he says. Don't choose me. Why not? Because I'll destroy you. You already have. His eyes widen. Something shifted in his expression. Realization. Fear. Elena, I'm not her. I'm not Sophia. But I'm here. And I'm not leaving. You should. But I won't. His hand tightens around mine. His breath catches. I don't deserve you, he whispers. Maybe not. But you have me anyway. He pulls me close. His forehead touches mine. I'm so sorry, he says. For what? For everything. For dragging you into this. For making you care. I chose to care. That's on me. His hands cup my face. Gentle. Careful. If something happens to you, it won't. You don't know that. Neither do you. The silence stretched. Our breathing fills the space. Then the door slams open. Marco runs in. Raphael's men took Luca. My world stops. Everything goes silent. What? I whisper. He was in the garden. They came over the wall. We tried to stop them. I don't hear the rest. I'm running. Out of the chapel. Down the hall. To the garden. It's empty. Just flowers. Just silence. No, I scream. No, no, no. My legs give out. I collapse. The ground is cold. Hard. Adrian kneels beside me. His hands grip my shoulders. I'll get him back, he says. His voice was cold. Lethal. You promised, I sob. You promised he'd be safe. I know, and I'll fix this. How? By doing what I do best. He stands. He turns to Marco. Gather everyone, every man we have. Adrian, this is what Raphael wants. He wants you to come. I know, and I'm going to give him exactly what he wants. His eyes are blazing, furious. Elena felt terror, rage, desperation. I'm coming with you, I say. No, he's my nephew. I'm coming. It's too dangerous. I don't care. His jaw clenches. Something shifted in his expression. Understanding. Respect. Fine. But you stay behind me. Always. I nod. My hands shake. We drive through the night. Black cars. Armed men. Silence. Adrian sits beside me. His hand finds mine. He doesn't let go. I won't let anything happen to him, he says. You can't promise that. Yes, I can. Because I'd rather die than fail you again. His voice was firm. Certain. Don't die, I say. I'll try not to. The convoy stops. A warehouse. Dark. Abandoned. He's inside, Marco says. 50 men, maybe more. We go in hard, Adrian says. No mercy. The men nod. Guns click. Safety's off. Elena, Adrian says. Stay with Marco. He'll keep you safe. What about you? I'll get Luca. He kisses my forehead. Quick. Desperate. Then he's gone. Into the darkness. Gunfire erupts. Screaming. Chaos. Marco holds my arm. Stay down. I crouch behind a car. My heart pounds. More gunshots. Closer now. Then I hear it. Luca's voice. Crying. I don't think. I run. Elena. No! Marco shouts. I don't stop. I follow the sound. Inside the warehouse, dark, smoke, bodies on the ground. Luca is in a corner, tied to a chair. A man stands beside him, gun pointed. Raphael. I've seen his photo. Well, Raphael says. The little maid. Let him go, I say. Or what? You'll beg me? Cry for me? No, I'll kill you. He laughs. The sound is cruel. You don't have the stomach for it. Try me. His eyes narrow. He points the gun at me. Luca screams, muffled, terrified. Adrian appears behind Raphael, silent, deadly. His gun presses against Raphael's head. Drop it, Adrian says. His voice was cold, final. Raphael freezes. You're too late. She's already in my sights. And you're already dead. The gunshot is deafening. Raphael drops. Adrian runs to Luca. He cuts the ropes. Luca collapses into his arms. I run to them. My hands touch Luca's face. Are you okay? Are you hurt? He shakes his head. Tears stream down his face. Elena. His voice is small, broken. My breath catches. He spoke. After 6 months. He spoke. I'm here, I say. I'm here. Adrian lifts him. We run. Out of the warehouse. To the cars. More gunfire. A bullet whizzes past. Another. Adrian pushes me down. He shields me. His body covers mine. A bullet hits him. He grunts. Stumbles. Adrian! I scream. He keeps moving. Blood spreads across his shirt. We reach the car. Marco drives. Fast. Reckless. I press my hands against Adrian's wound. Blood soaks my fingers. Stay awake, I beg. Please, stay awake. His eyes find mine. You stayed? Of course I stayed. Always? Always. His eyes close. His breathing slows. Elena felt terror, pure, blinding. Don't you dare die, I whisper. Don't you dare. The hospital. White walls. Bright lights. Chaos. Doctors rush Adrian away. I try to follow. A nurse stops me. Let them work, she says. I collapse in a chair. Luca is beside me. He clings to my arm. He'll be okay, I say. He has to be. Hours pass. Days. I don't know. A doctor emerges, tired, bloodstained. He's stable. The bullet missed major organs. He'll recover. Elena felt relief. Overwhelming. Crushing. Can I see him? I ask. He's sleeping, but yes. I enter his room. He's pale, bandaged. Machines beep around him. I sit beside the bed. My hand finds his. Cold. Limp. You saved us, I whisper. You kept your promise. His fingers twitch. His eyes flutter open. Elena. He breathes. I'm here. Luca? Safe. He's with Bianca. His eyes close. Relief floods his face. I thought I lost you, I say. You can't lose me. I'm yours. His voice was weak, but certain. Adrian, I love you. I've loved you since the moment you fixed Matteo's toy. I just didn't know it. Elena's breath caught. Her chest tightened. You don't have to say it back, he says. I just needed you to know. My hand tightens around his. Tears blur my vision. I love you too, I whisper. I didn't want to, but I do. His eyes open. They're bright, clear. Say it again, he says. I love you. Again. I love you, Adrian Moretti. He pulls me down. His lips find mine. Soft. Desperate. Certain. The kiss is everything. Fear. Hope. Promise. When we break apart, he's smiling. Really smiling. Stay with me, he says. I'm not going anywhere. Not just tonight. Always. Always. His hand cups my face. His thumb wipes away my tears. You made me remember what it feels like to live, he says. You made me remember what it feels like to be safe. The silence stretched. But it's not heavy anymore. It's light. Free. Weeks later, Adrian is healed. Strong. Alive. He calls a meeting. All his men. Marco. Everyone. I'm stepping down, he says. Silence. Shock. Marco will take over. I'm done with this life. Adrian, Marco starts. I've made my choice. I choose her. I choose peace. His eyes find mine across the room. Elena felt something warm, something certain. The men disperse. Slowly, reluctantly. Adrian walks to me. His hand finds mine. Are you sure? I ask. I've never been more sure of anything. What will we do? Live. Just live. He pulls me close. His forehead touches mine. Marry me, he says. What? Marry me. Be my wife. Let me spend the rest of my life keeping you safe. Elena's breath caught. Her heart pounds. Yes, I whisper. Yes. He kisses me. Slow. Deep. Forever. When we break apart, Luca is watching. He's smiling. Come here, Adrian says. Luca runs to us. Adrian lifts him. We stand together. A family. For the first time in years, everything feels right. 6 months later, the villa is quiet, peaceful, home. I read by the window. The lake shimmers below. Mountains rise in the distance. Adrian and Luca play outside. Their laughter carries on the wind. Luca speaks now. Full sentences, stories, dreams. Adrian is patient, kind, present. He's not the man I met 6 months ago. He's softer, lighter, free. I'm not the woman I was either. I'm stronger, braver, whole. The door opens. Adrian enters. He's smiling. Come outside, he says. Luca wants to show you something. I follow him. To the lake. To the shore. Luca has built a tower. Stones balanced perfectly. Look, he says. I made it all by myself. It's beautiful, I say. Adrian kneels beside him. You're very talented. Luca beams. Then he runs off, chasing birds, laughing. Adrian stands. He pulls me close. His arms wrap around me. This is everything, he says. It is. I never thought I'd have this again. A family. A home. Neither did I. His lips touch my temple. Gentle. Certain. I love you, he says. I love you too. Luca's laughter echoes across the water. Bright. Free. Alive. Adrian looks at me. His eyes are clear. No ghosts. No shadows. Just love. Just peace. Just us. We're finally home. The morning sun cuts through the curtains. I wake slowly. Warmth surrounds me. Adrian's arm is draped across my waist. His breathing is steady, deep. I turn to face him. His eyes are still closed. His face is relaxed. No nightmares last night. There haven't been any in weeks. His eyes open. He smiles. Small. Soft. Good morning, he says. Good morning. He pulls me closer. His lips find mine. The kiss is slow, gentle. What time is it? I ask. Too early. Stay. Luca will be awake soon. Let Bianca handle it. Adrian. Fine. He releases me, but his hand trails down my arm. Reluctant. I sit up. The room is beautiful. Light. Airy. Ours. We moved out of the guest room 3 months ago. Adrian renovated the master suite. Made it new. Made it safe. No ghosts here. Just us. I dress quickly. Jeans. A sweater. Simple. Adrian watches me from the bed. His eyes are warm. Possessive. Stop staring, I say. I can't help it. Try harder. No. I throw a pillow at him. He catches it. He laughs. The sound fills the room. Elena felt happy, content. Luca is already at the kitchen table. He's drawing. Again. Always. Bianca sets down pancakes, bacon, juice. Good morning, my dear, Bianca says. Good morning. I sit beside Luca. He looks up. He grins. Look, he says. I drew the 3 of us. The drawing is simple. 3 figures, holding hands, smiling. My chest tightens. Elena felt overwhelmed, grateful. It's perfect, I say. Adrian enters. He's dressed. Dark pants, white shirt, hair still damp from the shower. He kisses the top of Luca's head, then mine. What's this? He asks. He points at the drawing. Our family, Luca says. Adrian's eyes soften. Something shifted in his expression. Pride. Love. Can I keep it? He asks. Yes. Adrian takes the drawing. He folds it carefully. He puts it in his pocket. Thank you, he says to Luca. Luca beams. Then he attacks his pancakes. Adrian sits beside me. His hand finds mine under the table. Today's the day, he says quietly. I know. Are you nervous? A little. Don't be. It's just paperwork. It's more than paperwork. It's official. His thumb strokes my hand. You're already mine. This just makes it legal. Elena's breath caught. Her heart pounds. I'm scared, I admit. Of what? That I'll wake up. That this isn't real. His hand tightens around mine. It's real. I promise. We drive into the city. Marco is with us. So is another guard, just in case. Adrian doesn't take chances anymore. Not with us. The courthouse is gray, cold, imposing. We enter through a side door, away from crowds, away from attention. A clerk greets us. She's older, kind. She smiles. Mr. Moretti, Miss Torres. Right this way. We follow her to a small office. Papers are stacked on a desk. This is the adoption paperwork, she says. For Luca Torres. Adrian sits. He reads every line, carefully. This gives me full legal custody? He asks. Yes. You'll be his legal guardian. Elena will retain her rights as well. Adrian looks at me. Are you sure about this? Yes. He loves you, and you love him. I do. He signs. His handwriting is neat, precise. The clerk stamps the papers. Congratulations. Luca is officially your son. Adrian's eyes fill. He doesn't cry, but it's close. Elena felt something break open, something beautiful. Thank you, he says to the clerk. My pleasure. Now for the marriage license. She produces more papers. Adrian signs. I sign. You'll need 2 witnesses for the ceremony, she says. Marco steps forward. I'll be one. Bianca appears in the doorway. And I'll be the other. I didn't know she was coming. Elena felt surprised, touched. Thank you, I say. She smiles. Someone needs to make sure he doesn't run. Adrian laughs. I'm not going anywhere. The ceremony is small, simple, perfect. A judge performs it. Her voice is calm, official. Do you, Adrian Moretti, take Elena Torres to be your lawfully wedded wife? I do. His voice was firm, certain. Do you, Elena Torres, take Adrian Moretti to be your lawfully wedded husband? I look at him. His eyes are bright, clear, full of love. I do. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Adrian cups my face. His hands are gentle, careful. He kisses me, slow, deep, forever. When we break apart, Marco is clapping. Bianca is crying. Happy tears. Congratulations, the judge says. Adrian takes my hand. He slides a ring onto my finger. Gold. Simple. Beautiful. I love you, he says. I love you too. Elena felt complete, whole. We return to the villa. Luca runs to meet us. Did you do it? He asks. We did, Adrian says. So you're married now? Yes. Luca throws his arms around both of us. Good. I like having a real family. Adrian kneels. He looks Luca in the eyes. You are my son now. Officially. Forever. Luca's eyes widen. Really? Really? So I can call you Dad? Adrian's breath catches. His eyes fill. Yes, please. Luca grins. Okay, Dad. Adrian pulls him close. His shoulders shake. Elena felt tears on her own face. This is everything. This is home. That evening, Bianca prepares a feast. Pasta, bread, wine, cake. We eat on the terrace. The lake shimmers below. The sun sets in the distance. Marco raises his glass. To Adrian and Elena, may you have many years of happiness. Here, Bianca says. We drink. The wine is sweet, warm. Luca eats 3 slices of cake. His face is covered in frosting. Adrian laughs. He wipes Luca's face with a napkin. Slow down, he says. But it's so good. I know, but you'll get sick. Luca sighs. But he stops eating. Elena felt content, safe. The sun disappears. Stars appear. One by one. Make a wish, Adrian says to me. On what? The first star. I close my eyes. I wish for this. Forever. Always. When I open them, Adrian is watching me. What did you wish for? He asks. I can't tell you. It won't come true. Fair enough. His hand finds mine. His fingers lace through mine. I already have everything I need, he says. So do I. Later that night, we put Luca to bed. He's exhausted. Happy. Good night, Mom. Good night, Dad, he says. Elena's breath caught. Mom. He called me Mom. Good night, sweetheart, I say. Adrian kisses his forehead. Sweet dreams. We close the door. The hallway is quiet. Adrian pulls me close. His arms wrap around me. Did you hear that? He asks. Yes? He called you Mom. I know. How does that feel? Perfect. His lips find mine. The kiss is deep, passionate. He lifts me. I wrap my legs around his waist. He carries me to our room. The door closes behind us. Morning comes too soon. Sunlight streams through the windows. I wake in Adrian's arms. His chest rises and falls. Steady. Strong. I trace the scar on his shoulder. From the bullet. From Raphael. He stirs. His eyes open. "Good morning, Mrs. Moretti," he says. "Good morning, Mr. Moretti." He smiles. I like the sound of that. So do I. His hand cups my face. His thumb strokes my cheek. "I never thought I'd have this again," he says. "Neither did I. But here we are. Here we are." The silence stretched. But it's comfortable. Safe. "What do you want to do today?" he asks. "Nothing. Just be with you. With Luca. With our family." That sounds perfect. He kisses me. Slow. Gentle. A knock at the door. Luca's voice. "Can I come in?" "Yes," I call. Luca bursts through. He jumps on the bed. "I'm hungry," he says. Adrian laughs. "You're always hungry." "I'm a growing boy." "That you are." We get dressed. We go downstairs. Bianca has breakfast ready. Eggs, toast, fresh fruit. We eat together. We talk. We laugh. Elena felt grateful. Blessed. Weeks turn into months. Life settles into a rhythm. Adrian works from home now, managing investments. Legal businesses. Nothing dangerous. I help Bianca with the household. I take care of Luca. I live. Luca starts school, a private one, safe, secure. He makes friends. He talks about them constantly. Adrian attends every parent event, every recital, every game. He's present, involved, a real father. One afternoon, I find him in the study. He's looking at the toy car, Matteo's car. "You okay?" I ask. He looks up. He smiles. "Yes, just remembering. Does it still hurt?" "Yes, but differently now. It's not crushing anymore, it's just there." "That's good." "It is." He sets the car down. He stands. He walks to me. "Thank you," he says. "For what?" "For giving me a reason to heal. For showing me I could love again." Elena felt tears. Happy ones. "You did that yourself?" I say. "No, you did it. You and Luca. You saved me." His voice was soft, vulnerable. I touch his face. "You saved us too." He kisses me. Gentle. Loving. 6 months after the wedding, Adrian takes us on a trip. To the coast. To a small villa by the sea. It's beautiful. White walls, blue shutters, sand at our doorstep. Luca runs to the water immediately. He splashes. He laughs. Adrian and I sit on the beach. We watch him. "He's happy," Adrian says. "He is. So am I." "Me too." His hand finds mine. His fingers lace through mine. "I want to give you something," he says. "What?" He pulls out a small box. Velvet. Dark blue. "Adrian, you already gave me a ring. This is different." He opens it. Inside is a key. Gold. Ornate. "What's this?" I ask. "A key to a house. In the city. Near Luca's school. I bought it for us." Elena's breath caught. Her chest tightened. "Why?" "Because I want you to have options. I want you to have freedom. The villa is mine. This house is yours. Ours." His voice was firm. Sincere. "Adrian, I know I took your choices away when I brought you to the villa. I want to give them back." Tears fill my eyes. "You didn't take anything. You gave me everything. Even so, this is yours. Do with it what you want." I take the key. My hand tightens around it. "Thank you," I whisper. He kisses my temple. "Anything for you." We return to the villa a week later. Tanned, rested, happy. Life continues, peaceful, simple, beautiful. One morning, I wake feeling sick, nauseous, tired. Adrian notices immediately. "Are you okay?" "I think so. Just tired." "You should see a doctor." "I'm fine." But he insists. He calls someone. A doctor comes to the villa. She examines me. She asks questions. She smiles. "Congratulations," she says. "You're pregnant." The words hang in the air. Shocking. Wonderful. Terrifying. "Are you sure?" I ask. "Positive. About 8 weeks." Adrian is frozen. His face is pale. "Adrian?" I say. He doesn't move. He doesn't speak. Elena felt scared. Worried. The doctor leaves. We're alone. "Adrian, say something." He looks at me. His eyes are wet. "I'm going to be a father again." "Yes." "I don't know if I can do this." "Yes, you can." "What if I fail? What if something happens?" "Nothing will happen. We're safe now." His hands shake. He sits on the bed. "I'm terrified," he says. "So am I." I sit beside him. I take his hands. We'll do this together, I say. You're not alone. He pulls me close. His face buries in my neck. I love you, he whispers. I love you too. We sit there, holding each other, processing. A new life, a new beginning. We tell Luca that evening. He's excited. He talks about being a big brother. Can I teach the baby how to draw? He asks. Of course, I say. And how to play soccer? Yes. This is the best day ever. Adrian laughs. He ruffles Luca's hair. Elena felt happy, complete. Months pass. My belly grows. The baby kicks, strong, healthy. Adrian is attentive, protective. He hovers. Stop worrying, I say. I can't help it. I'm fine. The baby is fine. I know, but I still worry. His hand rests on my belly. The baby kicks against his palm. His eyes light up. Did you feel that? Of course. I feel everything. He kisses my belly, then my lips. I can't wait to meet her, he says. Her? I think it's a girl. We'll see. The baby comes on a Tuesday. Early morning. Fast labor. Adrian is with me, holding my hand, breathing with me. You're doing great, he says. It hurts. I know. But you're almost there. One final push. Then crying. Beautiful. Perfect. It's a girl, the doctor says. She places the baby on my chest. Tiny. Perfect. Ours. Adrian's eyes fill. Tears stream down his face. She's perfect, he whispers. She is. Luca is allowed in. He stares at his sister, awestruck. Can I hold her? He asks. Be very gentle, I say. Adrian helps him. The baby settles in Luca's arms. Hi, little sister, Luca says. I'm going to protect you forever. Elena felt overwhelmed, grateful, blessed. Adrian sits beside me. His arm wraps around my shoulders. Thank you, he says. For what? For giving me a family. For giving me a reason to live. You did the same for me. He kisses me. Soft. Loving. We name her Sophia, after Adrian's first wife. Are you sure? I ask. Yes. She'd want this. She'd want her name to live on. Elena felt honored, humbled. Sophia is perfect. Dark hair, gray eyes, Adrian's smile. She cries at night. Adrian walks with her, sings to her, soothes her. He's a natural, patient, loving, present. Luca helps. He fetches diapers. He makes her laugh. He's the best big brother. Elena felt complete, whole. 6 months later, Sophia is sitting up, babbling, smiling. We're in the garden. Adrian is on a blanket with her. Luca is drawing nearby. I watch them. My family. My everything. Adrian looks up. He catches me staring. What? He asks. Nothing. Just happy. Come here. I join them on the blanket. Sophia reaches for me. I pull her close. Luca abandons his drawing. He lies beside us. This is perfect, he says. It is. Adrian agrees. Sophia giggles. The sound is pure, joyful. Adrian's eyes find mine. They're bright, clear, free of ghosts. I never thought I'd have this, he says. Neither did I. But we do. We do. The silence stretched. Comfortable. Safe. Luca speaks first. I love our family. So do I say. Adrian pulls us all close. His arms wrap around us. Protective. Loving. Me too, he says. More than anything. Sophia reaches up. Her tiny hand touches Adrian's face. He smiles. Really smiles. No shadows. No pain. Just love. Elena felt certain. This is home. This is forever. We sit together in the garden. The lake shimmers below. The sun warms our skin. Luca laughs. Sophia giggles. Adrian holds us close. We're finally home.